All right. So, yeah, just to quickly recap again, you know,
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I'll mean for me, so I don't mind.
hmm um, we had swept. All right. Sorry. Let's start from
Yeah,
weekly.
start from the yeah, start from.
So, just, a general overview of the market. We have been coming bullish since last year of April, and not right now we're pretty much at all-time highs. And look at the recent price action. We noticed that we swept the weekly low, and going down a little bit more into daily, we noticed that
Mhm.
we created a daily order block, which is holding very, very nicely. We had tapped into it once, created a swing.
That's
Yeah,
one that you tapped once. It's actually another order block. Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Essentially, yes, yes, it is.
Okay.
So notice
Okay.
how
Okay.
right here you could have caught an entry off for the buys.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
yep.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So yeah, 100%. Yep, good eye there.
Okay.
But I'm just for the sake of this example, I was
Uh-huh.
gonna use this
Okay.
as
Okay.
our
Got it, got it. I
order
just
block.
wanted to check if I'm seeing it.
But
If
yes,
I'm seeing.
you are 100% correct. This is a
Uh,
correct order block right here too. Yep.
uh,
Uh,
okay. Okay.
so based off this, we are sweeping the weekly low, and you know this is where we anticipated. Okay, since we swept the low, this could be a potential C2 creation, so that way we can buy up on C3 candle. So right here is
Mm-hmm.
our
Mm-hmm.
hourly order block. As you can see, the closure
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
above
Yeah, up
confirms the
above.
order block.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So our
Information.
C4, yeah, exactly. Swing formation, or so our C4 on the swing, confirmed their bullish order block
Order block. Uh-huh.
to
Uh-huh.
continue up. So notice
Mm-hmm.
how once we close above, the very next candle
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
came down, retested the red line, which is our
Mm-hmm.
bullish order
Mm-hmm.
block, to
Mm-hmm.
continue up. So realistically, 7 a.m. right here, 7 a.m. low would have been the perfect buy opportunity, right? So on the 5 minute,
Mm-hmm.
right here, you see how we
Mm-hmm.
created this perfect
Mm-hmm.
swing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right
Yeah. I
here would have
see.
been real nice entry. So let's say you enter on the C3 here, just like stop at the lows here. You know,
Uh-huh.
it would have been definitely a good trade, 100%. Because notice how I entered here. My entry was very
Confirming a few times, like
yeah, and
extra
also like
confirmations.
I missed the 7 a.m. Buy, you know,
Ah, ha, ha,
and
ha, ha.
so I still wanted to get in on a buy. I just needed to look for a correct entry, and so
Mhm,
this is when I entered right off the 1 minute. So
mhm,
1 minute got
mhm,
inverted, came down, created the
mhm,
swing,
mhm,
came back up one
mhm.
more time, uh, hit the inversion one more time again, created that swing. That's when I entered, aim for the 2R. So, I was able to get out within like 12 minutes, or 10 minutes.
Huh,
And so I didn't even
tell
catch
me
that
this.
much.
Huh, uh, you based 2R, yeah?
Yeah, 2R.
Sometimes, especially when it's like all-time high, you kind of don't have that many uh price. But let's say if there is obvious um liquidity high that you don't think the price can stop before it take it. Let's say above that 2R was London high or Asia high. Would you keep going more than 2R if you understand what I'm trying?
Yeah, so there are certain trades where you'll be able to hold more than 2 hour 100%.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes what
Mm-hmm.
I'll do, right? If I think that, we'll reach the external target, I'll
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
let's say
Well, I'm asking, let's say Asia, we have creation, and
uh-huh.
then London open up and sweep create Asia low and keep going bearish, and then New York open and sweep London low, and then turn up, and then let's say there is obviously London high and Asia high that it's left, so that should be a price direction. In that case, maybe you can target all the way to that liquidities.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll show you a different example what happened today, and that might answer your question there.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm, mhm, mhm,
So, like for an example, like let's say like I thought that price was gonna go higher from this point, then
mhm.
what I could do is I could trail my stop into profit and just
Uh-huh,
keep trailing
uh-huh,
up, up, up
uh-huh,
every like,
uh-huh.
like so.
But you literally just move with the cursor with the mouse. You're moving the your stop, and it's gonna automatically pushing up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm
That's
just
how okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Literally, like, yeah, yeah. I understand.
but I'm manually moving it. Like it's not
Yeah,
on
manually. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
100%. But yeah, man, like, the reason why I target 1 to 2 is you're going to see why too. Why I'm targeting 1 to cuz usually after I do that, boom. You see how it basically almost stopped me out? Boom.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Like it would have stopped me out if I held for more than 1 to 2.
Uh-huh.
And so but let's say I enter at the perfect timing, which is at 7 a.m. and I was
7 a.m.
and I was
Okay.
holding.
Uh-huh.
Then, I would have made a
Okay.
little bit more
I
money, right?
see.
You know what I'm
I
saying? So
see what you're saying
entering
now.
at
I
the
see
correct
what you
timing saves you even from the manipulation. You get what I'm saying?
uh
Yeah. So 7
because
a.m.
you
Mhm.
have to be more careful if you're entering later, then they can be manipulation and to hit you out before continues the move that you actually was expecting.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
I see
notice
what
how we create a swing off the
uh-huh.
hourly order block, right?
Yeah,
So it's like we have
yeah.
so many confirmation. We have
Hmm.
swing here and we have another swing here, you know?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But notice how, we just like
Bomb.
yeah, I mean, you definitely could have caught a little bit more obviously, but I'm just going to show you what happened
Okay.
today and how you could have
Hmm.
capitalized on today's setup.
Hmm.
So, boom. All right. So, there was two optimal moves for today, right? I'm going to delete everything. Just going to do a top-down analysis one more time just so we can be on the same page. So, as you can see, we still have a daily order block and we also know that we swept weekly low. So we know that there needs to be a retracement to the upside.
Hmm.
Uh, so yesterday, when the market kind of closed like this, I knew that we're building liquidity. I knew that
Hmm.
this is like you can see that this is damn near equal lows,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
we're gonna target equal lows. So
Hmm.
equal low was created, before market close and market open. It was still respecting previous daily low, And so in my mind, I was thinking, okay, since we're creating a range here, I would like to see price come down, take sweep the previous daily low, and then
Uh-huh.
we'll
And
see
then push it up.
what happens after that. Who knows if we're gonna push down further or push up. We don't know yet. But the idea for now is we're gonna take shorts down to what? Down to the
Mm-hmm.
lows, down to equal lows.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Mm-hmm.
right now, purple box still Asia, so I'm just gonna wait till London.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Boom. Oh, before we move on, what do we see here, brother? What is this? Let me delete this.
Okay, I see few things. So
Yeah, tell me
I
about it.
okay. So I see on a where is the bearish candles? There I see in fair value gap up. Then I see inversion fair value gap on a previous. If you are on that one, okay. But I was talking about previous bearish when it was
This one?
first time going. Yes,
Um, so if we're
and there
looking
is
at
one
the
above
yeah,
as well.
yeah, exactly. If we're looking at price like this, I
Uh-huh.
want I want you to tell me price from here. Just from this, uh, just from like here, basically. So
Okay.
looking at
Uh-huh.
here, what do you see?
I have swing. I have swing up.
Yep, we have the
Perfect swing. One, two, three, four candles.
yep, we have
Yeah.
the swing there. Yep, yep.
Uh-huh.
And then what do you notice about the three green candles here?
That's yeah, ST.
Exactly, exactly. We have a CIC right here,
Mm-hmm.
which confirms our order block, right?
Yeah.
So we have an order block, we have multiple fair value gaps, and we have a CISD. And on top of that, we just swept Asia high, and we're about to. It's like in a swing creation off the all of the areas that we marked off of, right? Hourly order block, hourly CISD, hourly fair value gap, um, you know, hourly swing up here, and we swept Asia high and about to create a swing during London, right? So
Mm-hmm.
there's
Mm-hmm.
multiple confirmations for us to sell. So essentially,
Can you,
yeah,
uh-huh. Can you go one more time just on the hourly candle? Just to
yes,
okay. Okay. Now I see 100%. Like, mm, it closed below and above over there. So there is always
yeah, exactly,
yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
yep. You start to see like everything start to match up, right, in different
Mm-hmm.
time frames.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so like I said, essentially you would have, you definitely could have taken a short uh off of the swing, right? And targeted
Mm-hmm.
what? Targeted either Asia low
Hello.
or
Uh-huh.
the
Day
daily
low
low.
or uh-huh.
So that would give you just about 1 to 2. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's when you're close like that, then you can extend more than 2 hour because you obviously have liquidity that kind of should be
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
Oh, we should have waited a little bit more, but
That creation of that swing. Uh-huh.
yeah, exactly. But the
Uh-huh.
idea is still there, right?
Uh-huh.
So okay, so our
Mm-hmm.
TP's hit. We made money on the shorts. So
Mm-hmm.
now we
Mm-hmm.
swept daily low, and
Mm-hmm.
we're still tapping into what? The daily order block.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
count it
we.
from this, from
Uh-huh,
the one that we
uh-huh,
spoke of. So
uh-huh.
swap that, and now what do we see here?
Ring crash.
Exactly, exactly. Yes,
Mm-hmm,
sir.
mm-hmm,
So this
mm-hmm,
could be a potential C2, and so
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
oops. Basically, yeah, that's what happened, right? We came down from London, and then right at New York, we were there was a buy opportunity. So 9:30
Uh-huh.
manipulation down,
Mm-hmm.
and then off this swing formation right at 9:30, you would have been able to catch a buy, something like this, up to the highs and 1 to 2, and boom, you would have been in and been out in like
Mm-hmm.
under an hour. You would have made
Yeah,
you know damn near 200
yeah,
points.
yes.
So that was pretty much the setup for today for NQ, the shorts and the buys. Do you have
Mm-hmm,
any questions so
mm-hmm,
far?
mm-hmm. So like in this exactly now, just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that's good. When start moving up, there was a that's the New York opening there, yeah.
Yep.
If I'm
Yep.
right. Okay. So obviously target there once you want to go bullish will be London high, yeah. That was
Yeah.
first obvious target,
Yeah. London High
and
was right
then
here. Yep.
yes, and then you actually, if it passing it, then you are like, okay, there is nothing to stop anymore because there is no any liquidity before it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So that will be your kind of visual target. Okay, like let's say if I'm passing first liquidity stop and then price keep going up, then obviously I'm looking for another liquidity stop where price should bounce back off it.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. So
Okay.
notice how we swept London High, and then we had a
Mm-hmm.
little reaction down, but the
Uh-huh.
reaction down was to hit the 15-minute fair value gap. And notice how we created another
Uh-huh.
swing off the 15-minute fair value
Uh-huh.
gap and just started pushing
Uh-huh.
back up.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
once we swept, and this is where SMTs come in, right? So as you can see, oops, what? So as you can see,
Uh-huh.
NQ swept daily high, but ES never did.
Uh-huh.
So that creates our SMT
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
right here. See?
Okay. Okay.
You see how like this one made the high and
Yeah.
this one made the low?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was our
That's
confirmation to
why
go. Yeah,
confirmation is gonna bounce up above it. Yeah.
yeah. So we bounced off that, right? So 15-minute we created a swing. SMT we swept daily high. So this was definitely a
There was
fast.
obviously a reason why it's happened. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So
It's always a reason. It's not just like that. Yeah.
but if you look at price right now, it looks like we could potentially go back up just because
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we have our C1, C2, C3, right? So
Yeah.
potentially maybe C4 will do this and just start pushing back up, and
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
so that's kind of my bias, but who knows, there's that SMT to the upside, so I'm just waiting to see, but so far,
Tell me.
yeah.
Mhm. Tell me this. Like you focus putting orders block first on a bigger time frame because you wanna see the bigger moves. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
100%.
then you going. Yeah. Okay.
Like
Okay.
look at this even.
Then you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Like we're still tapping into the hourly order block.
Yeah,
You see?
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
rejecting off of it. So we could
Yeah.
potentially, yeah, like just straight take off from here. It's possible that we just
Mm-hmm,
close above and
hmm
then, you know,
hmm
start
There's
going
a
up.
big fair value gap there, yeah.
Yep, right
That.
here. So we're like rejecting off of it. So as long as we don't close
Uh
below,
huh.
we're good.
Uh
You know, as long as
huh.
we're
Uh
rejecting, working here,
huh.
start going up,
Uh
we're good to go up.
huh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, that was it for NQ, and quickly go over gold. So gold, you know, yesterday moved so much, bro. Market open,
Oof.
it moved over 1,000 points. Like in 6 hours, it moved 1,000 points.
Wow.
If you put in 1 micro, you would have made $1,000 per account.
Wow.
If you did 1 mini, you would have made 10K per account. So if you have 20 accounts, you did a mini, that's 200K,
Wow.
or
Wow.
100K trade right
Mm,
there. So
mm.
it definitely is moving a lot more than NQ just because of what's going on around the world, and yeah.
Uh-huh.
So once we you know came up and created our Asia range, London had a manipulation up and swept the Asia
Mm-hmm.
high, and
High. Mm-hmm.
so off the 5 minute, where's your CIST?
That top black candle, yeah.
Where here?
Uh-huh.
Uh, CIST to the downside.
A downside.
Yeah. Where's our bearish CIST?
So then the top green one, yeah. That's the
Uh, so that'll be for bullish, right? But what will be for bearish?
bottom of that like down.
Right here?
No, no,
Right
more.
here? Here?
I was thinking actually this one on the right side
This one?
before it happened. No. The
Sorry.
one,
Uh,
the one that go more right and now go down. There.
this?
Yeah.
Uh, no, it won't be that. It will be.
Uh-huh.
So let me ask you this: where's your
Okay.
order block? Where's their bearish? Where's their bearish order block? Where like our selling area?
So this is 5 minute.
Um, think of what order block is, right? Order block can
Mm-hmm.
be one or series of candles that
Okay.
manipulates a high or low and has a CISD. So think of what I just said, and
Okay. Then there will be that one, two, three, four. That yeah. That green ones. Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these are the series of candles that that swept the
Uh-huh.
high, and it had a CISD to the
Uh-huh.
downside, right? So
Uh-huh.
this is a correct order block, exactly. So
Uh-huh.
our CISD in this case will be
Is
right
that
here.
one?
Yeah, right here. hmm So
Because you're
notice how
going
many.
bearish.
Yeah,
Mm,
exactly, exactly. Notice how many taps we've had, into the CISD and just
mm,
create the hourly swing, right, to go down.
mhm, mhm.
hmm So essentially, right? Uh, so what else do we do right here? So if you're looking
That's
at
the swing there.
exactly swing
Uh-huh.
OB, right?
Yes.
So we have
Uh-huh.
swing, order block,
Think.
CISD, you know, and notice what the
Yes.
very next candle did. We tapped it and then we just
Tapped
dumped.
it.
you know? So let's go down to
Mm-hmm.
15 minute. And I like to pair 1 hour, 15 minute a lot, right? So this is our
Mm-hmm.
1 hour, and this is our 15 minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, what do we have?
It's already blocked there.
Yeah, order block. So our 15-minute order block, right? And we have our hourly order block. And we have our what? What is this, brother?
Fire value gap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Uh,
it's like so many confirmation, like swing after
Rings.
swing after swing, like after we swept the Asia high and confirmed that okay, this is a correct uh, you know, bearish order block to go off of, we just
Mm-hmm.
kept following the
Mm-hmm.
bearish order flow to go down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's
Mm-hmm.
say you missed the let's say, so this would have been an optimal entry, and then boom, you would target 2R and you would have been out, right there.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But let's say you missed this move. Where will be the next optimal selling opportunity if you missed up here?
Okay, so hmm, we have that again, that order block after it, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah. And then it tapped and create the swing, and
Yep.
there is
Yep.
the move.
Yep. Exactly. So somewhere around here, you definitely could have caught another short and targeted what? This low, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
boom, like you would have been out in like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you know, like about
Yeah, I
an
see.
hour.
I see.
So yeah, those were the, three optimal trade entries that, I found that was very, very valid for today. So yeah, man. Hopefully you learned
Mhm.
something new.
So when
Yeah.
yes, definitely. So once, let's say, you create order block on a bigger time frame, and that order block be respecting even on a lower time frames, yeah, that's confirmations that you're still going in a good direction. Soon as, let's say, that order block will be not respected, then you have to start looking different way of the charts, like to not to find another order block and other movements and everything, because this is
Exactly.
not anymore valid. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Because
Okay.
every time frame is
Okay.
gonna show you a different order block, but essentially,
Yeah.
it's it's still the same. If you're on the correct side of the market, it's gonna support your bias. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
know
gonna even support your big on the biggest time frame. It has to
exactly,
support that one to the lowest time frame.
exactly, exactly. So with gold, honestly, since we came back into the internal of the range, I believe that we could potentially uh start going higher,
Yeah, higher.
because this would be C1, C2, maybe
Yeah,
C3, and then just keep going higher.
yeah.
And look, we're building liquidity, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And we swept all this built liquidity. So it's like we're going down like
yeah.
this. Eh,
I'm going up for up. Mm,
Exactly.
mm,
That's something
mhm.
I'm expecting with gold.
Uh,
Have any questions, brother?
no, no, all good, all good,
Awesome. Do you
all good.
think
So I think that I have to start catching this CIST just to make sure I see right, because that's gonna be the last candle
okay,
on our
so
order block.
if we're
Huh?
looking at here, where is your
Okay,
CIST to sell?
let's see. So be the last one. Okay, so where is this bunch of green ones?
Here?
And then go up. There is a bearish one,
Yep, yep.
and then Yeah.
right here.
Then you have, yeah, you have the green one. Yeah.
Yep, 100%, 100 million%.
Okay.
And notice that was a creation of our order block too, right?
Word block. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And what do we see here?
Uh-huh. Pink.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
you
okay,
definitely
okay,
could have
okay, okay.
caught a selling opportunity right
Yeah.
there. To go down.
So just in this case, example, this is good example. Can you put back the what you was drawing? Yeah, yeah. So tell me, please, Paul, the before you create the order block, just where is the beginning of yeah, there is before one candle. Before add that one green. Let's say you are not seeing still the ones that coming. No, that's the beginning. That's only what you see. That bearish, that bullish, and next bearish. Yeah,
Hmm.
that'll be the order block as well.
Now, this is not order block. Why? Because we never broke structure to the downside. Notice how here we broke
Ah,
structure.
got it, got it, got it,
We
got it,
broke
got it,
structure
got it.
with this with this black candle. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This red
Yeah,
line was broken
it
to the
closed
downside. Hmm.
closed below.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. The
yeah, yeah, yeah,
closure.
it closed below. Uh
So
huh, uh
yeah,
huh, uh
exactly,
huh.
exactly. So right here, where's our order block?
I see obvious now. The green one before the structure was, yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
Uh,
Like it makes sense,
okay,
right?
okay, okay. Yeah, this way. Yeah, that's the order block there. That's a broke
Boom.
structure. Yeah, for a
Exactly,
bullish. Uh-huh.
exactly. Like it. Order blocks are very easy, man. Like it's
Yeah,
like what about here?
the small green one. Yeah,
This one?
there. No, 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 down. That is the broke structure.
This one?
There is a broke structure. Yeah,
No, it'll be this.
for
That was our order block right here. See?
uh
Does it make
yeah,
sense?
it went up. Makes sense.
We came down,
Yeah.
closed
uh,
above the area, right?
as
Came
soon
back
as we did
down.
that, we create the order block in CIST. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So this is our
Uh-huh.
CIST/order block right here, right? Does that make sense?
Okay. Okay. Can order block has to have the same color candles. Yeah. It cannot be like different. Yeah.
Uh, if you're looking at one side, yeah. Like, if I'm looking at buys, I want my order
Uh,
blocks to be bearish, right? All bearish. But if I'm looking at sells, I want my order blocks to
uh,
be looking bullish.
bullish. Uh-huh.
For an example, this is you could consider this as an order block, right? This single green candle,
Okay. Yeah. Because that next one closed below.
we closed below exactly, and plus like we had a swing formation, we swept the liquidity,
Mm-hmm,
and we
mm-hmm,
once you came up, we rejected it and we sold down, right? But the
mm-hmm,
reason why we didn't, so this would have been a order block formation, right?
mm-hmm,
For the next order block
mm-hmm,
to continue down. But the
mm-hmm.
reason why this never became an order block is because we never closed below the structure.
Yeah. I see.
We never closed below
I
this
see.
level. If we close
Uh-huh.
below this level, then
That'll
we're
be
more inclined to
considered.
go down, to this area. But
Mm-hmm,
we never did. We respected the hell out of it. How many touches we had?
mm-hmm.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Yes.
We never closed
Yes.
below in 7 candles, bro. So it's telling me that okay, we're going up. We're not going down, you
Mm-hmm,
know?
mm-hmm.
Um
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so yeah, man, like just keep backtesting, bro. You're right there, bro. Like so what about here? Like where is your order block from this area?
That's two. That two green candles, small ones.
This one?
Yeah, that two. Yeah, and then yeah,
I would
then you
consider it with
closing.
this one,
Then you closing with okay,
the bigger one.
the bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, okay,
Yep.
okay, okay,
Exactly.
okay.
Now, if it helps, use a line chart. You see how like line charts kind of help? Like
I see what you're saying.
it's like the last manipulation before the break. Last manipulation before the
Mhm.
break. Last manipulation before the break, right?
Because it was having direction, and then direction obviously changed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So,
Mhm.
for an example, this will be a order block too, right?
Yeah,
We close below, tapped
yeah,
into it, and then start dumping. Yeah.
yeah.
Now,
So
you could
I mean,
consider this as an
always,
order block, realistically. Sorry, say again?
always, you consider bullish order block for a bearish movement and opposite.
Yeah, exactly. Always the opposite color candle. Yep. So if I'm looking for buys, I want my candles to be bearish, right? If I'm looking for sells, I want my candles to be bullish to create that order block for us, right? So,
Yeah.
in this case, right, you definitely could have used this one single hourly candle, but,
Hmm.
you know,
But you can do that as
you
well.
can do
Okay,
that as
okay,
well.
okay,
But
okay.
notice how if you did this,
Yeah.
you definitely would not have caught an entry.
Enough, yeah, and enough, not enough confirmation like on the
Exactly.
first one, because you're gonna tap a few times there, and
Exactly.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
plus we have a string formation too.
Can you create the fire value gap between three candles, like if they are different color?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Yeah. But
okay, I
the
see.
most
Yeah,
probable one will be the one that's same colored, right?
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
like
Like
for an
that.
example, like right here, like the fair value gap was created by this green candle, and this black candle, right?
Black candle. Okay.
But
Uh-huh.
notice how we still tapped into it,
Yeah, yeah,
created that swing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
So
I'll
where's
definitely.
there? Yeah. Say it one more time, brother.
Yeah, ask.
Where's your bullish order block here?
So let me see. Maybe close the boat. Yeah, we have that black candle
This one?
on the bottom. No, no, previous.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Very
Yeah, that
nice.
one.
Nice. Nice, bro.
Then that green one after close the bow. Yeah.
Yep. So we close above. Yep, yep, yep. And then this confirms our bullish order block, right? And so we
Mhm.
create that swing and then start pushing up. So what about
So once
sellers?
you see
Yeah.
like that picture exactly, and then let's say if we didn't close above before fifth candle after, like it happened there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even seven. But after it, more, one more candle. Yeah, that's the one. Let's say that was the first one that we closing above after the one that we created or block. That's still respecting it because it just
Mm-hmm.
needed extra time to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. Yep.
Okay.
Where's your bearish order block here?
Very sorry. So I'll take the one that green candle. It can be even one.
Here? Are you talking?
I was thinking you're talking before. Yeah, there
Yeah. Okay.
on the
Yeah.
top.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah,
Exactly.
but
Notice how.
also in
Yep.
this case, we can also take one on the top. This is the sample you were saying. It can be
Uh,
even that.
it can be that, but notice how we never tapped
Yeah,
it. We
yeah,
never
yeah,
tapped
yeah.
it.
Got
But
it, got it,
if we
got it,
did
got it.
this, we definitely tapped
Yeah,
it.
then we see more confirmations.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So it's case by case, right? The other
Mhm.
example, we only used one candle, it worked out. But if we use
Yeah, yeah,
multiple, it never worked out,
yeah.
right? So it's case
Uh-huh.
by case, right? But
Uh-huh.
in this example, we used a series of candles and it worked out. And not only that, what do we see
Mhm.
here?
It's fair you got there.
Yep, exactly. Not only that, we swept this
Okay.
internal high, and what
Hmm.
what is
Hmm.
all this?
Well, that's a building of liquidity.
Exactly.
Sure.
So we already know once we sweep the high
Mm-hmm.
and hit the fair value gap, hit the order block, we know that swing is gonna form. We know that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
come dump, take out lows. You know, it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's a very good
Mm-hmm.
example right here.
Yeah, very good one.
Yeah, very very nice. Yeah, and yeah, man, like just keep backtesting, bro. You're gonna see so
Mm-hmm.
many good setups. You know, like
Yeah,
so many good
see,
setups.
see.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Like even
Mm-hmm.
here, like just following order flow, you know? Like you can even
Mm-hmm.
consider
Mm-hmm.
this, you know, whole area as
Mm-hmm.
your order block.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just constantly following order flow. But notice how the order flow is usually marked out at the lows. It's not in the middle. It's not
Mm-hmm.
at the highs. It's
Mm-hmm.
at the lows if I'm
Mm-hmm.
buying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not in
Mm-hmm.
the middle of here. It's
Mm-hmm.
always, you know, at the extreme lows or highs, right? So
Yeah, I see what you say.
yeah, it's like always. It's not. You know, it's not these. It's these. Right.
More I'm practicing and everything, I'm catching a lot more of these things, like that's
Yeah. Exactly,
100%.
man. Like you know, you're not looking in the middle of a range. You look at the the
The
highs and
beginning,
you know
the
exactly the
lows
beginning
and
of the manipulation phase. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's it, man. Like very
okay.
repetitive, but once you see it, you know, you're not gonna miss it.
100%. True.
You know, we have the fair value gap here, and we rejected out the fair value gap, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
possible that you know the SMT, we have SMT with ES2, right? So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
it's possible that we, you know, we continue dump, but
Dumping.
also
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
we have this bullish fair value gap. So unless we like
Mm-hmm.
close below like this,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't
Then make
think.
inversion.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. If we don't, unless we invert this, I, you know, I still want
uh
this to hold the bullish
Go up.
price. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
up to what the weekly open up here, this
Yeah.
gap
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. 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 Okay.
So yeah, man. Any
You need
questions?
a weekly open. That's something that's why it's always considered as a good point to mark. To know
Hundred
where is
percent,
it.
hundred
Yeah.
percent. Like,
Yeah.
I'll show you some examples of previous weekly opens. Like this is a weekly open right here, right?
Yeah. And see how it come back to it. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
To fill up the gap.
mm-hmm. So off the weekly open, you could have potentially got 300 points. You know, so it's it's a good place to look for entry or TP, or you
Got it.
know,
Got it. Got it.
we could either do this, just straight go through it, and then maybe retest it and
Mm.
then start going up. You know, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many things
Waiting
we
for
can
more.
do.
Yeah. Waiting for more confirmations. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Okay. 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 Amazing.
Um,
Amazing.
yeah, man. Hopefully you learned something new today.
Yeah. Definitely. It opened me this order blocks much more with CISD. That's for sure.
Perfect,
For
perfect.
sure.
So it looks like gold's gonna start pushing up off the hourly gap here. See the swing
Yeah,
formation?
yeah, yeah. So in case, let's say, go down and break that 5 year gap, then you can consider the probably going down.
Exactly. Sometimes it could do this. It'll just
Yeah,
barely like
but
sweep it, and then like it'll just start pushing back up. You know.
push it back up.
So,
I
but
got
looking
it.
at the price right now, looks like we're just gonna continue up.
Very important to see where you're expecting price to move.
Yeah, 100%. So right now
Give you a
we
lot.
have built up liquidity up here, right? So it's possible that we do this even,
Hmm.
you know?
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
But, you know, right now we did this. So it's
Hmm.
possible that, you know, keep going up
Yeah.
because we swept all the internal, hit the fair value gap, created that swing. So it's possible that we do a hourly CIST, confirm the hourly order block, mess around for a little bit, and then just keep going up. Maybe.
Mhm. Mhm.
There's many
Okay.
different scenarios. But yeah, just day by day, we're gonna see day by day.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely. Okay, okay. That was amazing. Thank you for your time, Paul.
Look at this, man. Look at this. Yeah, no problem, bro. Thank you too. Look at this, man. Like perfection, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
Swept the low, order block,
yeah. Order
confirmed,
block, tapped,
and then
tapped in, and pushed up.
came down, hit that, pushed up. So imagine you took this. Like sometimes I like to do this, but sometimes I like to do this.
Mhm.
But boom, like 2R right there, you know? Boom, just like that. You'd have been done in 15 minutes, done for the day. And look how many handles that was. That's 200 that's 270 points, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. So with one micro, that's 270 bucks. With a mini, that's 2.7K per account, So,
Yeah, this was really good move.
mhm. Yeah, man. Well,
Amazing.
just gonna stop recording.